Hello, my name is Zach Prochaska. Today our guest is Gopi Patel. What is the title of your book?
A dinosaur who lived in my backyard.
Who is the author of your book?
B.G. Hennessy.
Tell us what your book is about.
There used to live a dinosaur in a boy's backyard. He came out of an egg that was shaped like a basketball. And he was taller, it was his birthday, and he was taller than the boy's car. And he wouldn't fit in the boy's sand pit. And his mother said, if you eat all your vegetables, you'll grow big and strong. And the dinosaur weighed more than 20 pickup trucks. He weighed more than 20 pickup trucks, and he had other dinosaur friends that he played hide and go seek with. And the boy said if he was still there, he could still get my kite down.
Did you like it?
Yeah, because it had interesting pictures and it had good detail.
Would you recommend it to other third graders?
Yes, if they like dinosaurs and they like imagining things.
Well, that's all we have for today. I'm Zach Prochaska and this is Gopi Patel. Bye.
Hi, my name is Gopi Patel. Our guest today is Zach Prochaska. Welcome to Looks at Books. What is the title of your book?
Tonight on the Titanic.
Who is the author?
Mary Pope Osborne.
Tell us a little about your book.
Well, one night Jack and Nanny woke up and went into Frog Creek Woods, and they found a tree house. So they climbed up the ladder and found a little dog in one of the corners of the treehouse. And Morgan Le Fay left a note telling Jack and Nanny that the little dog was under a spell. First, they had to find a gift from a ship lost at sea. So Jack pointed to a picture of Frog Creek. Jack pointed to the book and wished to go there, and then then Jack and Nanny and the little dog were on the Titanic. The Titanic was an ocean liner on her first journey across the Atlantic Ocean, and it hit into an iceberg. Then the iceberg made a big gash in the side of the boat, and the Titanic started to sink. Jack and Nanny went up and down the rows of the Titanic trying to rescue passengers. And then they ran into Lucy and William. Lucy and William were really grateful to Jack and Nanny, so they gave Jack and Nanny their dad's pocket watch. Then the little dog got lost on the Titanic, and the little dog was barking. So Jack and Nanny were following the barking, and the dog led Jack and Nanny to the treehouse. So Jack quickly pointed to the Frog Creek Woods and wished to go there, and they were back home.
Did you like the book?
Yes, I really liked it because it takes you back in time and it shows you what happened at that time.
Would you recommend this book to other third graders?
Yes, because if they like solving riddles, reading a story and going back in time to see what happened, they would really like this book.
Bye, my name is Gopi Patel, and Zach, our guest today is Zach Prochaska. Bye. Hi, my name is Nicole Panetta, and this is Jameek Davis. Welcome to Looks at Books.
What's the title of your book?
Dog Breeds.
Who's the author?
Don Hamper.
Tell us, what is it about?
Different dogs have different dog breeds. It tells you about dogs where they come from. Like a Shar Pei comes from China, and it weighs 44 to 55 pounds. Its height is 18 to 20 inches. And also like a bulldog weighs to 55 pounds, and its height is 12 to 14 inches. And different dogs have different natures. As the Shar Pei nature is exuberant and loving, and the bulldog nature is phlegmatic and phlegmatic, and the bull terrier nature is determined, powerful, but normally trustworthy.
Did you like it?
Yes.
Why?
Because it tells you different details about dogs, and I like dogs a lot.
Would other third graders like to read it?
Yeah, if they're trying to look for a dog, you can get this book and you can see what it's about. You can choose your dog from it.
Well, this is Nicole Panetta and Jameek Davis, and see ya.
Hello, my name is Jameek Davis. Our guest here now is Kyle Gleason. What is today? What is the title of your book?
Ghost Town at Sundown.
What is the author?
Mary Popping.
Tell us a little about your book.
My book is about a brother and sister, Jack and A, who go on an adventure to a ghost town in their magic tree house. Jack and A learn about good and bad cowboys. Jack learns how to treat a horse nice. Jack and Annie help the cowboy Slim reunite Mother Horse and her colt. At the end, Jack and Annie solve the mystery riddle, and then they go back to their treehouse and go home.
Do you like this? Why did you like it?
I liked it because I like riddles.
Would you recommend this book to other third graders?
Yes, because if they like magic, they could read about a magic tree house.
Well, that's all that looks at books. Bye. My name is Jameek David. That's all that look at book. Bye.
Hi, my name is Kyle Gleason, and today our guest is Sam Lemper. What is the title of your book?
Make-believe ball player.
What's your author?
Alfred Sloat.
Tell us a little about your book.
Henry is the main character of this book. He wants to play baseball, so he plays make-believe baseball games in his house. If he decides to play baseball, a few games into the season, he gets hit on the head. Henry has to have an operation on his head, and a couple of games into the season, later, his coach called and said he's going to play the next game. The next game was on TV, and Henry got really nervous, so he almost threw up. And the other team thought they were so easy that they could get out of it with a big lead off, but they didn't, so they ended up winning 3-1.
Did you like it?
Yes. I liked it because it tells you a lot about baseball, and you can't always think you can always win.
Would you recommend this to other third graders?
Yes, if you like baseball, because it tells you a lot about baseball.
That's all. Bye.
Hello, my name is Sam Ledbetter.
Today our guest is Muhammad Al-Ajers. Welcome to Looks at Books. What is the title of your book?
A series of fortunate events, the Austro Academy.
Who's the author?
Lemony Snicket's.
Tell us about your book.
There are these three siblings, Violet, Sunny, and Claus. They go to a boarding school, and they don't know much of the people. They meet this one girl that is very rude to them, Camellia Spatz, and she has many friends that are awfully rude too. While they're there, they meet other friends, Duncan and Isadora, that help them get rid of the crabs, fungus, and wallpaper in their room. This evil gym teacher is disguised as a villain, and he makes them run laps. Once the kids find out, the villain starts running away, and he gets away. So the kids have to find a new guardian.
Did you like this book?
Yes,
Why?
because it's a long chapter book.
Would you recommend this book to other third graders?
Yes, because it has more than one book, and it's a good book to read.
This has been Looks at Books. Bye.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Al-Ajers. Today our guest is Caitlin Fry. What is the title of your book?
The Adventures of Captain Underpants.
Who is the author?
Dave Peakley.
Tell us a little about your book.
Well, there are these two boys named George and Harold, and they always play pranks and tricks on people. One day at school, they had a school football game. They put pepper in the cheerleader pom-poms, and they put bubble soap into the band's instruments. Last, they switched the football team's deep heating rub lotion with extra itching cream. Then they had to go to the principal's office. They got in big trouble. So they had to do all the principal's chores because the principal taped a tape that when George and Harold were doing stuff at the football game, will go to the football team and they will hurt George and Harold for the rest of their lives. But George bought a 3D hypno ring by mail and hypnotized the principal into Captain Underpants. So Captain Underpants jumped out of the window and got captured by Dr. Diaper. And George and Harold saved Captain Underpants.
Did you like it?
Yes, because it was a funny book and it was full of action.
Why?
Because it was very funny and there was lots of action, like when Captain Underpants jumped out of the window.
Would you recommend it to other third graders?
Yes, because I think that other third graders would like to have funny books and action in it.
This is Looks at Books. I'm Mohammed and this is Caitlin Fry. This is all the time we have for the show. Bye.
Welcome to Looks at Books. My name is Caitlin Fry and our guest today is Joey Shanty. What is the title of your book?
Scooby-Doo and the Case of the Wandering Witch.
Who is the author?
James Geesley.
Tell us about your book.
Well, the Scooby-Doo gang go to this movie theater
to see this movie called The Wandering Witch. First, they meet the director, and he's really nice to them. Then they go to the lobby to get some popcorn to see a sneak preview of the movie. And they meet this girl that plays a role in the movie, and she doesn't like the director because the director keeps changing her lines and she doesn't like it. So when they're about to see the sneak preview, they're all seated, and the real witch shows up. So, and then she throws down a ball. She throws a ball in the air, and it turns into smoke. And after the smoke clears, the director is gone, and so is the witch. And Scooby and Shaggy go to the lobby to look for clues, and they see the witch there, so they hide in this closet. And after a few minutes, the witch disappears, and Velma comes in, and she says, "What are you doing here?" And they say that they're scared of the witch, and that's why they're hiding. So they go to the theater room, and while the gang is talking, Scooby and Shaggy lean against the wall, and before you know it, they disappear. And Fred sees this mark on the wall shaped like a triangle, and then they push it, and they see Scooby and Shaggy there, and they also see this box that has makeup in it, and a mask, and a robe. And so Fred makes a plan to capture the witch. It doesn't work, but somebody throws a ball at the witch, and it turns into like powder, and it glows. So they turned off the lights, and then since the witch is glowing, they captured her.
Did you like the book?
Yes, because the books always have a really good mystery.
Would you recommend it to other third graders?
Yes, because if they like mysteries, good ones, then they should read this book.
This is Joy Shardy, and I'm Caitlin Wright. This is Looks at Books. See ya.
Hello, my name is Joey Shaddy. Welcome to Looks at Books. Today our guest is Jessica Ortiz. What is the title of your book?
Kay and the Lone Dog.
Who is the author?
Janet Shaw.
Can you tell us a little about your book?
It's about a girl named Kay who keeps a promise to a lone dog that she would feed him each day, and her grandmother tells her not to go by the lone dog because she thinks it's dangerous, and Kay tells her grandmother that she had kept a promise to the lone dog, and so her grandmother says that she can go by her, but be careful. And the lone dog has puppies, so she takes care of both of them. And there was a bear once that went by her den, and it tried to get her puppies, but then the lone dog jumped out and attacked the bear and saved Kaya's brother.
Did you like it?
Yes.
Why?
I liked it because it's very educational. I like American Girl dolls, and I like learning about doggies.
Do you think other third graders would like it?
Yes.
Well, that's all we have time for. Bye.
Hello, my name is Jessica Ortiz. Our guest today is Derek Heights. Welcome to Look at Books. Today our what is the title of your book?
Well, I didn't know dinosaurs laid eggs.
Who is the author of your book?
Kate Petey.
Tell us a little about your book.
Well, it tells you facts about dinosaurs. For example, it tells you Troodon lays eggs and nests in others. And it tells you about prehistoric sea reptiles. And it tells you about prehistoric reptiles that ruled the sky. It also tells you about reptiles. The dinosaurs. It also tells you that dinosaurs ate. It tells you that more dinosaurs ate plants than meat.
Did you like the book?
Yes.
Why did you like the book?
Well, I liked it because it can tell you things about dinosaurs.
Would you recommend it to other third graders?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because it can teach them things that they might have not known about dinosaurs.
That's done for the day. Bye.
Hi, my name is Derek Kites. Today our guest is Jesse Jones. What is the title of your book?
Junie B. Jones, Jingle Bells, Batman Smiles, P.S. So Does May.
Who's the author of your book?
Barbara Park.
Tell us about your book.
Well, it's about Junie B. Jones is about to have a holiday sing-along, and May is trying to ruin it for her. May keeps on saying that she's going to ruin it for Junie B. Jones. So the principal comes in and says that her class got picked to sing in front of the whole school. And Junie B. Jones says to May that she's not going to ruin it for her. So after that, Junie B. Jones picked a secret Santa, and it was May. She did not like May, so she didn't want to get anything for it. So when the day came, she told her teacher that she did not have anything for May. And he said there's still a little bit more time to get something off the tables. So she had just enough money to buy what she wanted, but she didn't have enough money to buy something for May. So this one kid, Lenny, at recess, he picked up some rocks and put them in his pocket, and he dropped them on the floor. So Junie B. Jones picked them up and put them in a plastic bag and gave them to May.
Did you like it?
Yes, because it was funny and it was sort of exciting because everything was detailed.
Would you recommend it to other third graders?
Yes.
I'm Derek Heights, and this is Jesse Jones, and this was Looks at Books.
Hello, my name is Jesse Jones. Welcome to Looks at Books. Today our guest is Frank Montefalco. What is the title of your book?
Frankenstein Doesn't Plant Petunias.
Who is the author?
Debbie Dady.
Tell us a little about your book.
It's about a teacher and her students who go on a field trip to a science museum, but when they knock on the door to get in, a tall man named Frank with scars on his face answers the door. All the kids think he is a monster. So Frank leads them into the museum, and then Dr. Victor, his creator, walks into the room and leads them around the museum, showing them stuff at the science museum. So when that was happening, a couple of the kids wander off while the teacher wasn't looking, but when they wandered off, the lights went out and they didn't know where they were. So when that happened, two of the kids had to go to the bathroom, so they had to touch the walls, and then they found a hallway, it was a very dark hallway. So when they walked down it, they found the bathroom. But on the way back, they took the wrong way, and they saw Frank in his flower room and knew that they took the wrong way and hurried back. But on their way back, Dr. Victor caught them because he had a flashlight and led them back to the teacher, and then the lights came back on and they left.
Did you like it?
Yes, because I think it was exciting when the lights went out.
Would you recommend it to other third graders?
Yes, because I think they'd like it because it was exciting and it was pretty spooky.
Well, this was a moment with Jesse Jones and Frank Montefalco. See you later.
Hi, my name is Frank Montefalco and welcome to Looks at Books. Today, our guest is Nicole Panetta. What is the title of your book?
Vacation Under the Volcano.
Who is the author?
Mary Pope Osborne.
Tell us a little bit about your book.
Well, it's about Jack and Annie go on adventures, and they go to the Roman times, and they have to go to this library, and so the books won't be lost forever. So then they go to town in the Roman times, and they saw that it looked like they were wearing a dress, but they were wearing a tunic and sandals. And then they saw people like shopping like at their house and at their hometown, and they thought it was like their town.
Did you like it?
Yes, I did.
Why?
Because it's sort of like adventurous.
Would you recommend it for other third graders?
Yes, I think they would like it.
Well, that's all, folks. So until next time, I'm Frank Montefalco, and this is Looks at Books. Bye.
Hello, my name is Brittany Colcat. Today our guest is Jordan Gibbs. What is the title of your book?
Aquamarine.
Who is the author?
Ailes Hoffman.
Tell us what your book is about.
Well, it's about two girls named Claire and Haley. The girl Claire is moving away, and they're spending their last summer together. At the bottom of the murky pool at the beach club, they find a mermaid named Aquamarine that's looking for love on land. She finds a boy named Raymond, but he's leaving college. About Claire, when she leaves, another girl will move in, and Haley said that she's not going to talk to her unless there's an earthquake or a fire. Claire moves, and she cannot eat, so she went to go get a white shell, and she can hear Claire's voice, and Claire can hear it too.
Did you like it? Why?
Yes, because I like Friends, and it's really good.
Would you recommend it to other third graders?
Yes, because it has a lot of amazing things in it.
Okay. I'm Brittany Colcan. This is Jordan Gibbs. Bye.
Hello, my name is Jason Yeager, and today our guest is Brittany Colcat. Welcome to Looks at Books. What was the title of your book?
Pixie Tricks Sprite Secret.
Who was the author?
Tracy West.
Tell us a little about your book.
It's about a girl named Violet who met this fairy named Sprite, and as soon as they met, all Sprite said is put on your sweater and come with me. So she goes with, on her way to go with, Sprite, another fairy comes, and it's one of the escape fairies. There's 14 escape fairies from the other world, and Pix is one of them. And he comes and says, "Where are you going?" And they were on their way to find the escape fairies, and Sprite didn't want Pix to know that they were going to find the other escape fairies, so he just said, "We're going out," and he said, "Okay." So then Pix went away. And Violet said, "Where does Pix like to go?" And he said, the ball field, because he likes to play. So Violet was to go to the ball park, so she said ball. And then they ended up in a water fountain, and Violet goes, "I said ball, not mall." And there was one of her friends she saw there, and she was laughing at her, and then Violet said, "We gotta get out of here," so Sprite took them to the park instead of the ball field, and they found Pix, and he put a spell on the kids that they have to play forever, and Sprite and Violet were trying to break the spell so the kids won't have to stay at the park forever, and they broke the spell, and they got Pix away forever.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Would you recommend this story to other third graders?
Yes, I think some people would like it and other people wouldn't, but I would recommend it.
Bye. This was Jason Yeager and Brittany Coquette. Thanks for watching Looks at Books.
Hello, my name is Austin Barr. Today our guest is Jason Yeager. What is the title of your book?
Summer of the Sea Serpent.
Who's the author?
Mary Pope Osborne.
Did you like it?
Yes.
Tell us a little about your book.
Well, it's about these two kids named Jack and Annie, and they helped this person named Merlin. So they went to the magic tree house, and then they went to the land of nowhere to find the water knight, and then they found him. The water knight swam them to this island, and then he pointed to a cave. So Jack and Annie went inside the cave, and the cave started to flood up with water. So Jack and Annie climbed through a crack and then hopped down and swam to this island. They found something, so they picked it up, and this huge sea serpent popped out. And then this person that they met named Teddy made a bridge to Merlin, and then Merlin killed the huge sea serpent.
Would you recommend this to other third graders?
Yes.
That's all. Bye.
Hi, my name is Matt Whiteman. Welcome to Looks at Books, and our guest is Austin Barr. Tell us about your book, Austin.
What's the
title of your book, Austin?
What Faust saw.
Tell us the author.
Matt Audley.
Tell us about your book.
Faust is a hound dog and a very good watchdog. One night he heard something outside his window, and he saw a UFO, and he was scared, and he tried waking all his owners up, but when he woke all his owners up, they got mad at Faust and put him outside with the aliens. And then he was really scared.
So he decided to run away from his house. And did you like it? Boss decided that he would just run away, and he got caught by the dog catcher, so his owners had to go to the dog pound and pick him up. And when he got home, he decided he would go back to sleep if he heard something again. Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it.
Would you recommend it to other third graders?
Yeah,
Why?
because it's funny and kind of entertaining.
I'm Matt, and this is Awesome Bar. Thank you for watching Looks at Books. Bye.
Hello, my name is Savannah White. Our guest today is Matt Whiteman. Tell us about your book. What is the title of your book?
Henry Mudge.
Who is the author of your book?
Kathy Stevenson.
Tell us what your book is about.
Henry and Mudge go to their grandmother's house, and Henry keeps on worrying that his grandmother's gonna put him outside for the night, and he was wrong because Mudge wasn't doing anything bad, and his grandmother was happy to see them, and Henry and Mudge were getting nervous because they keep on thinking that their grandma was gonna put his dog outside.
Did you like it?
Yes, because it was funny and it was a good book.
Would you recommend this book to other third graders?
Yes, if they like stories about dogs, or about a dog and a boy, they would want to read that book.
This is Savannah White and Matt Whiteman. Thank you for watching Looks at Books. Bye.
Hello, my name is Elizabeth Wojcik. Welcome to Looks at Books. Today our guest is Savannah White. What is the title of your book?
Wonder Kid Meets the Evil Lunch Snatcher.
Who's the author of your book?
Lewis Duncan.
Tell us about your book.
There are five characters. Matt Gordon, Brian Johnson, Sarah Johnson, Robbie, and Lisa. The Johnson family is having a very bad year because, well, their father lost his job, but he was offered a new one out of town, so they were forced to move right in the middle of the school year. The real trouble started at breakfast. Brian was late to the table, and his Sarah, his 7-year-old sister, was bragging that she finished her breakfast and he didn't. They were late for school, and they accidentally went through the 6th grade gate. There were 5 tough-looking boys, and the tallest, Matt Gordon, had black hair and spikes. He snatched both of their lunches, and they went hungry. But they made some friends, Robbie and Lisa. They shared their lunch. They decided to make up a superhero. It would be named Wonder Kid. They put it in the school newspaper. Lots of kids believed it, but really all that mattered was what Matt thought, so they had to run a test. Sarah would have to go through the 6th grade gate again. And if Matt and his gang don't jump her, then they will know that they're scared. So they ran the test, and Matt and his gang weren't scared. Matt wanted to see Wonder Kid zap something. Brian was angry because he would have to be Wonder Kid. But he had to do it. He didn't get much sleep that night. So by the end of the day, he was really nervous. But even though he was nervous, he did it. But now Matt wanted to see Wonder Kid leap a building with a single bound. And Brian knew Wonder Kid couldn't do that. But he had to, or else Sarah wouldn't be eating lunch for a year. And he didn't get much sleep that night either. When they were doing the practice test, Brian got stuck in a bunch of bushes in the hedge. And then Robbie couldn't get him out because Sarah saw Matt and his gang coming. So Robbie had to leave him in the bushes. And then instead of Brian being in the costume, Robbie was. And Robbie made Matt promise that he believed in superheroes. He would never snatch anyone's lunch again. And the 6th grade gate would be free to be used by anyone.
Did you like this book?
Yes, because it had a hero and a wonderful ending.
Would you recommend it for other 3rd graders?
Yes, I would, because it's such a wonderful book, and I think many people would enjoy it.
Well, that's all for today with Savannah White and Elizabeth Wojcik. Bye.
Hello, my name is Jordan Gies, and today our guest is Elizabeth Wojcik. So Elizabeth, what is the title of your book?
Junie B. Jones is a monster under her bed.
Who is the author?
Barbara Park.
Tell us a little about your book.
This book begins with Junie B. Jones getting her picture taken. Paula Allen Puffer tells her in line that "Drool on your pillow" comes from Monsters Under Your Bed. In line, they were talking about monsters under beds. When Junie B. got home, she talked to Mom, Dad, and Grandma and asked them to check under her bed for monsters, and they did, and there was none under there. When she went to school the next day, she found out how to get monsters out of under her bed. When she got home, she told Grandma to get the vacuum cleaner and use it under her bed. And she said it didn't work. So the next day when she went to school, she got her pictures back, and she didn't like hers. She said it looked like she was going to be sick. So when she got home, she put the pictures under her bed, and she said, "I hope the monsters go away," and they did.
Did you like it?
Yes, I did.
Why?
Because it was a really nice book, and some of the parts were really funny.
Would you recommend it to other 3rd graders?
Yes, I would. I think they would like it.
Well, this is it for today. I'm Jordan Gears, and thanks for watching Looks at Books. Bye.